Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Yes, yes, track 29, and it's always on time.
80 years ago today, the United Kingdom and its allies from all around the globe celebrated VE Day, the end of the war in Europe. Today, as we come together to commemorate what came to be known as VE Day, our thoughts turn to thanksgiving and remembrance of those millions that gave so much to achieve the freedom we all enjoy today. We remember those we lost, those who were wounded or scarred, those whose lives were forever changed by war. Nobody was immune from the impact of that terrible conflict. Let us pause to remember their sacrifice. We reflect too upon the words of our late and glorious Queen Elizabeth. Never give up, never despair. And so we offer thanksgiving for the selflessness of those who give up so much in order that future generations should enjoy the blessings of freedom, democracy and peace. God save the King.
Good afternoon. I'm Simon Muir, the Deputy Lieutenant. I'm here at the wonderful commemoration of the VE Day. It's an absolutely wonderful event, tea and everything being served, and it's so wonderful that we all get together to remember the aspects of the war and the celebrations of the ending of the war. Your Worship, High Steward, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me as Deputy Lieutenant representing the Lord Lieutenant of Berkshire to this, your Victory in Europe Day commemoration. I'm sure, like me, you've been watching and listening to the various VE commemorations on the TV and radio. While listening to my car radio yesterday, I learned a bit of VE Day trivia. I didn't know that during the period of the war, no weather forecasts were issued. Apparently, the weather forecast was deemed sensitive information and only made available to those who needed it. So, on VE Day, the BBC broadcast the first Met Office weather forecast for 4 years, and they got it wrong. But the other thing that has struck me are the recollections of the mixed emotions of the day. While, of course, everybody quite rightly celebrated the ending of hostilities in mainland Europe, for many, the war was not over. There were still troops fighting in the Far East. And then, of course, there were those who had lost friends and family in the war, and the celebration was not the overriding emotion of the day. As before, it fell to the Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, to capture the mood of the nation. And please excuse me if I don't try and imitate his delivery. My dear friends, this is your hour. This is not victory of a party or any class. It is a victory of the great British nation as a whole. The words of Winston Churchill on May the 8th, 1945. Thank you very much.
I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain, but mir bist du schön. So kiss kiss me and say you understand.
The VE Day celebrations are marking a very important day. And there's two things to do on a VE Day. One is to remember it's a celebration, but also it is a time when you have to remember those people who fell in the various wars. Not, in my view, not just the Second World War, although VE Day is obviously a celebration of that, but it's also a time to remember people who fell in conflicts everywhere. And I think WADE and Wokingham in Need are doing a brilliant job here, helped a little bit by the sunshine that we've had this afternoon, and just looking around and seeing people with smiles on their faces and enjoying the music that's being performed for them is always a great thing.
Cheers! Cheers! Greedy, 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 greedy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to be back here at WADE again.
We always are delighted.
We love it. Our name is the Bailey Dolls, but to introduce ourselves a little bit further, my name's Rita.
Hi, I'm Kitty.
And my name is Dottie. And we hope to get your toes tapping.
I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain by mere pistol shame, so kiss me and say that you will understand.
Last year, WADE was a standout event in my whole year, and this year is just as good. And it's a really fabulous celebration of a really critical time in the history of Britain. A time when, we had to really dig deep, both, all the soldiers and the airmen and the Navy, but also all the families at home. And that's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating everybody's contribution over all those years of hardship, toil, and stress. And I think it's a wonderful event. Lots of people come here. Lots of people have a good time. Lots of people smiling. People dancing around to the music. It's fantastic.
Today, your papa's off to the 7 seas. Don't cry, baby. Don't sigh, baby. Bye, 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 baby. Today, when I come back, we'll live a life of ease. Seems kinda tough now to say goodbye this way, but Papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be sweet to you another day. Bye, 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 baby. Don't cry, baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Do-da-do-day. Your Papa's off to the 7 seas.
So it is really nice to be here at WADE today for this celebration of VE Day 80 years ago. And you can see that I've got my father's medals, Second World War medals. I've been talking to a lady who's 93, telling me that she remembered this day when she was only 13. And it's so nice to be able to talk to people who have got the lived experience of VE Day. And it's so nice that there's all these children here from Windmill Primary School who are also able to have a chat with these people.
But Papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be sweet to you another day. Shh, baby. Shh, baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Goodbye, goodbye. Your Papa's off to the 7 seas, the 7 seas.
I've got a special thing to do now. We've been very fortunate this afternoon to have the help of Windmill School children. If you give them all a clap, please. They've been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, everybody, for allowing them to come to the table and trusting them to serve you with your drinks and your snacks and cakes today. Thank you for the round of applause. We're so proud of them. You've done an amazing job. Absolutely brilliant.
And a request was made for 200 red pencils, which you get through very quickly. So with thanks from Wokingham in Need, there's your pencils.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Can you ever get a red pencil that's longer than that?
No.
Oh, look at these. Ooh.
We'd like to welcome you here today to celebrate this 80th anniversary of the end of the war in Europe. Please let's be thankful for the relative peace of the last 80 years and hope that sound minds ensure this continues for years to come.
We're 8 to the 4 and it's our pleasure to entertain you.
We've brought some children from Windmill Primary School today and they are busy going around and serving drinks to people who've come to enjoy the afternoon. They're doing an amazing job and it's wonderful to watch the interactions between them and the people, the guests at the party. It's such a benefit to everybody. I think they're bringing a smile to other people's faces and they're really enjoying the opportunity to do something very, very different with their day and share a celebration.
Yes, it's a great day. The sun's shining. It's a very important day, of course, celebrating Victory in Europe Day, 8th of May. As it happens, I'd been born by that date in 1945, but I honestly don't remember much about it. I was very, very tiny, obviously. I've been involved with Wokingham in Need since its beginnings. 10 years ago, we're celebrating that at the end of this year. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves in it. I feel privileged that I'm able to get involved and be part of this particular event.
I'm Lucy Zeal and I am patron of WADE and I am High Steward of Wokingham, and it's wonderful to be here today to celebrate the VE celebrations with people who've actually experienced it. So for the members and for other local people in the area, it's a special occasion which we're all enjoying very much.
I'm absolutely delighted to be involved with this event, supporting Wokingham in Need. It's a very important event, not only to remember the past, but to appreciate everything we've got. And these events that bring everybody together are just so, so important. You know, the more people talk, the more people chat, the better. It's been a fabulous afternoon. Lots of good food, drink, entertainment, lots of chat, lots of stories. And it's a very good thing to do, and I'm delighted to be involved.
Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day when you're drinking tea. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. doop. Don't step on hornets' tails, or on nails, or third rails. You'll get a pain and ruin your tum-tum.
I'm from Prospect Estate Agency. We sponsor this event every year. It's great to come down, speak to people that have lived through the day, hearing their experiences, and it'll be good to sponsor it again in the future.
It's a
long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to drive. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, where my heart lies there.
On this VE Day, we pause to remember and honour the sacrifices of all those who fought in World War II. Their courage, determination and unwavering commitment to freedom have shaped the world we live in today. Words can't express the depth of our gratitude for the bravery and dedication of those who served. This brought an end to conflict and paved the way for a future where peace and freedom could flourish. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Thank you to all the men and women who served during the World War II. Your sacrifices are never forgotten, and we will continue to honour your legacy. We celebrate the victory won, but we also remember those who gave so much. We thank them for their courage, strength, and commitment for a better world. Their bravery will forever be etched in history. We thank you for the sacrifices that were made, and we know that our freedom, both then and now, was a wonderful gift to remain in our hearts. Thank you.